How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it...
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. It looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Okay, so Mother Base. Mother Base is a big part of Peace Walker, and it's going to be a huge part of Metal Gear Solid 5. Mother Base is the home base of Snake's army without borders. And we get to play around with it a fair bit in Peace Walker. I'm going to keep the Mother Base things to a minimum just for the sake of this playthrough. I'm not going to go too in depth with it because, you know, time is not on our side, and I will really want to get to Metal Gear Solid 5 as quickly as I possibly can. But I want to show you off, you know, as much as I can of it. So far we have 3 possible options that we can look into. This is the R&D department. We can have a tutorial on how to develop weapons and items. Yes, please. At Mother Base, you can develop new weapons and items for use in your missions. The icon shows that you're able to start developing weapons. However, to do so, you need the amount of GMP funds available. Be careful, if you run out of GMP, development will come to a halt. More powerful weapons and items that make difficult missions much easier. This concludes the tutorial, blah blah blah. Basically, yeah, you make weapons and stuff that makes your job that little bit easier. At the moment, we can't do anything about that because we don't have that high of an R&D team. We flick through here, we can see the various options of things that we'll get. We pick up blueprints and things like that as we go about on missions. We should find options of things to develop. The same pretty much for items. Fulton Recovery System, we'll get to that in a little bit. That is fun. And other design specs. Grenades, bullets, uniforms. You pick your camo before you go into a mission, and you can't change your camo during mission, unfortunately. Staff assignment tutorial. Mother Base is divided into several teams, including the combat unit, the R&D team, and the waiting room. By dividing your staff between the teams, raising each team's level, you'll be able to develop new weapons and items over time. Select auto-assign in the waiting room to automatically assign staff. Recruiting talented personnel and exploiting their talents with the right assignments is the key to expanding Mother Base. This concludes the tutorial. Yeah, so basically we have to put people into their special things. You can auto-assign them Usually I like to be somewhat of a control freak and put them in the right places. And go into details, you can see a little bit more about the specific person and what their skills are best at and such. I like this this list better. You can see what people are better at. Like Miller, definitely you want to send him to either the mess hall or the or intel, because he has high in those two. So we were going to send it, assign. That's the word that I'm looking for. At the moment, I can assign him to the R&D team or the combat unit. As it stands, his combat is much better than his R&D, so we'll temporarily put him in the combat unit. This guy has pretty good R&D, so we can put him in there. This guy has better R&D than combat. This guy has better R&D than combat. Same here. Same here. Alligator is definitely a combat dude. He'll be staying with us all the way through the damn game. I love Al. Here we go. Some more for the combat unit. This guy is probably better for the mess hall, but we don't have that available at the moment, so he's going to go into the combat unit. Same with this guy. Same with this guy. I may just, when it comes to it, I may just assign people to the auto-assign them, I mean. That's what I might do, just to make this thing go a little bit quicker. But yeah, you get staff, you recruit staff, you put them into your unit, you get increase your thingies, and then you can do more stuff. Like, because I put people in R&D, I can now improve my my hush puppy, which is going to take a little while to develop, for the development to go through, but that's what we can do. Can I increase my Fulton? No, I can't. We need to be at team rank 5. But I can do an analyzer. There we go. Okay, so virtual ops essentially is essentially a multiplayer-ish type thing online where you can get more stuff, more GMP for your mother base. I am not really in any way interested in doing that, so we will not be looking at that for the time being. I can save my game here. We can go into our mission selector here. This concludes a very basic tutorial of Mother Base by Lucy. We will see as time passes how much involved we get in this. I pretty much want to stick to mostly the story missions, the main missions, I think. But we will see how we go. For instance, we have a Fulton Recovery mission here, and it'll introduce us to the Fulton, which comes in really handy, so it's worth doing.
Infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton Recovery System. Do it quickly before he comes to.
Right, a mission has been selected, mission prep. So if we go into mission prep, we can pick who we're going to send on this mission. We don't have to be Snake, we can be anyone in our combat unit, essentially. Apart from Kaz, because he's a non-playable character. We're going to be Al. And we can change his camo up a little bit. I think that I'm gonna put him in This one.
Survival.
Right, so he has ration, binoculars, sound indicator, Fulton love box. He has pretty much all the same stuff that Snake had going into that mission. And you can go about these missions any way you see fit. You can go non-lethal, you can try to be all sneaky and stealthy, you can go in guns blazing if you want. For the sake of being a badass, I'm going to try and go as non-stealthily as possible and use the Fulton, which is here. We have 9 of them to gain us some more crew for Mother Base.
I know I saw something.
We didn't see anything. Right, so be a bit more careful. I want to knock these guys out so that I can take them. Be aware that we are on a timer as well here with this mission.
Hurry up and send those knocked out soldiers back here. Don't mess around or they're gonna wake up. That's too tall to climb. If only you had some equipment.
Right, that's what the Fulton Recovery System does. Sticks a balloon on them, sends them back to Mother Base.
Fulton Recovery
And they are
Helicopter is
recruited
complete.
whether they like it or not. Come with me if you want to live.
Fulton Recovery subject confirmed onboard
Ooh, crap.
helicopter.
There is a guy there, I didn't think there was. Right, send him on his way.
Retrieve those. Looks like that soldier's out cold. Try using Fulton Recovery on him.
There we go.
Fulton Recovery helicopter is complete. You did it. Keep it up.
Whee! Okay, so this will give us a rank and stuff for our little mission there. We got an A rank. We did it in 2 minutes and 18 seconds, and increased the rank of our hush puppy again by a little bit. We extracted 4 soldiers with our Fulton, and used the following words can be infused with heroic spirit. Here, to be honest, I never use the words or the commands or anything like that because it's more a co-op thing. It's a bit silly, really. Obtain design specs for the following weapons. Hobby magazine layout rank 1. Okay, so we've got some reports at our mother base for R&D and personnel, because we kidnapped some people and made some goodies. Okay, so my upgrade to my hush puppy is ready. So it's the analyzer, Alligator leveled up. Right, we got 4 new members during the unit, and so on, so forth. A lot of the time, people you recruit out in the field, they're pretty happy to join the team. They wake up and you're like, you're on our team now, and they're like, okay, cool. Occasionally you get some who are like, no, I'm not on your team, and you have to throw them in the brig for a while. But I'm going to auto-assign all these dudes. There we go. Let's have a look in and see if there's anything I can do with weapons or items. No, I have rank 1 Fulton now, but I don't have any more upgrades that I can make, or the R&D department can make while I'm off busy. Okay, so we're gonna get on with the main missions. Right, we have done the those two. I'm gonna move on to contact the Sandinista Commandante. We've got the main ops, which are the story missions essentially. Extra ops that you can get, co-op games that you can host, but we're not going to bother looking at that. All your cutscenes are listed there. The regions that you have unlocked, and sort of this is your play-by-play list of missions. So we are about to contact the Sandinista Commandante.
Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
I guess.
I'll put her on.
Snake.
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school. The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
Teacher? Oh, him. Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me, Snake, that you'll bring back peace, and...
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
Thank you. Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything, just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask. What?
In school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society, and that war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt what it's like. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Oh, sorry. Listen, Paz, I think your ideas are admirable. And I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Snake, use your radio to call people, but stay alert. You're in the middle of a mission and can't afford to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
Agreed. The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are, and if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
That's what I'm thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Commandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinista's Commandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton Recovery System. You choose how to handle it, boss.
Oh, I will. That's why they call me the boss. Right, to go into the mission prep. We have to play this game as Snake. This bit at the moment. We have a choice of what thingies we want. I think it's mostly jungle. There may be some other areas that are slightly more built up. I think I'm going to go for the tree bark, to be honest. Because it's sort of the best of both worlds. We've got Fulton Recovery System now. And I have upgraded our tranquilizer gun. 1. A country without an army.
Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there. You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the start button to open the menu window. You know you can assign the radio to the back button by choosing options from the menu window.
Right. Let me have a little look at what we've got in our Fulton. We've got 9. So you have to kind of pick and choose who you're going to take. You can use the analyzer to do that. Do I have my analyzer? I do not have it because I didn't equip it because I'm a bit silly. Right, I'm going to shoot this guy in the head. Right. I'm going to take these guys. Just because I've got a Fulton and I can use it. Right.
Fulton Recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton Recovery helicopter is complete.
These will tell us which way we need to go. This is not the right way at the moment.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
So we're heading up. El Senegal ravine. Just gonna be careful. Try to be sneaky. See what's going on. Who might be around? Jump up there, Snake. That's a silly thing to do. I'm not seeing any enemies in the immediate vicinity. At the moment we can't get through there, wherever that leads. Some bullets. Head into the swamp. He should fall asleep in a moment.
Can't be imagining things.
He is down. Come on, go to snooze. Oh, snooze. There we go. I'm gonna take all of these guys. Once you have the analyzer, you can have a look at them, see what their stats are and whether they're worth picking up at the moment. But at this point in the game, I'm going to take everyone I can. Okay.
The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Commandante.
Okay, so There are going to be guards all the way around this boathouse where we can find the Commandante. Ooh, hello.
What is it? Get up.
Oops.
I'm seeing things.
Let them two drop.
What is it?
He should fall. Of course he's not going to. We'd wake him up before he did. No. Good. Now I'm wondering if I can get these two guys out of here before I get spotted. Of course they don't notice those guys being thrown up in the balloon, because they're dum-dums.
Fulton Recovery helicopter
Two
is
more
complete.
left. Three, four guys. Be careful here. Oh, well, apparently I killed him because I threw him from a big height. Oh well. I reiterate my point that I made when we were playing Snake Eater. I like to attempt to go non-lethal at these things, but you know what? If it doesn't work out, if something goes wrong, well, it's just the way it is. This guy. One more Fulton and it's gonna be for you, big boy. It's gonna be for you. Come on, stand up again. Let me take you straight back out. Oh! Oh! Bam!
Good. Now meet with the FSLN Commandante. He's inside the boathouse. Fulton Recovery System.
¿Quién es?
Picture? No way. What do we do?
Sandinista's right. I'm looking for someone.
Mi viejo! Shh. He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax. I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar? I'll take whatever you've got. I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know.
Amanda.
How do I look? A little like El Che, no?
I love Amanda.
You Cubano?
Colombiano. A photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
Yeah, quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh,
Let me smoke
okay.
too.
We can talk until I finish this. Chico!
Tell me what's going on here.
This place is crawling with soldiers. They don't look like private security, more like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codessa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLAs.
UCLA's? La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen the big transport boat, mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade?
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there. But I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it. All right.
This was our last hideout. The final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then, El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo. Mi viejo. Papá. He was la esperanza. Our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la Commandante de la Revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me, but not one of them calls me Commandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
Get down! What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot!
No! He won't survive the fall!
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa than suffer their torture. Stay here. As long as I'm still alive, I might as well repay you. Over here! Fine, Chico! ¡Venceremos!
Vive la revolution! I love Amanda. She's really, really, really cool. She's one hell of a character. Right, so mission stats for this mission. Clear time 14. I didn't get that the guy that I knocked off the thing. It didn't count as a kill. Didn't seem to count as a kill, which is pretty awesome. An A rank. Let's see what we've picked up. 9 enemy soldiers extracted. Some design specs for a pistol.
Snake, what was that thing?
Whatever it was, it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual, it's overkill, which means one thing. It's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
Okay, we will be doing that, but first we're going to head back to Mother Base, have a little bit of a play around with our recruits and our R&D. We've acquired a law missile. Got rhinoceros, bluegill, caracal. It's all very exciting. Quite a few people to add to our combat team and our R&D unit there. Right, throwing people in our R&D unit is giving us more options for R&D. We've got a pistol that we can go for. M1C, which appears to be some sort of sniper rifle. Smoke grenades. Look in the items. Can we do anything more about items? Not yet. But I haven't really picked up anything else. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. Our combat unit is currently on level 10, currently headed up by Miller, so he'll be moving on to the mess hall or intel as soon as we get it. And the R&D team, currently headed up by Saval, is also level 10, not doing too badly on that front. We are gonna pursue Amanda. Got a few little extra ops that we can do. Target practice and score attack. I'm not really interested in that. I may record it at a later date or in between and add them in, some of the extra ops. But for now I want to go after Amanda.
The direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Okay. I want to do some more mission prep. Would like some rations for health, and I would like analyzer. Let's see what we've got over here. A grenade, empty magazine, which can be quite good for distraction. Might as well put that on there. Got another extra slot there. What else do we have? 3 items, mate, which does psych. Handlers, love bug, binoculars, Walkman. Allows you to change the background music. Don't think we'll be putting background music on. I have enough trouble with Content ID, thank you. Right. So I think that we'll continue. Can only be snaking this one. Trying to think what we have. What might be the best to change into. It's mostly going to be jungle, swamplands and trees, I think, still, as we go forward. Maybe some slight buildings. Pink! Dress Snake in pink. I'm going to change to this one.
Survival.
Okay, so we've got a group of assholes rushing in to try and
Careful. They've got reinforcements coming.
try and take me out. I feel like I might want to have a little bit of fun with these guys. Shoot them up. Actually, I'm just going to ignore them completely and go on our merry way. Going the wrong way here. To head out this way. I'll leave them be. They were surrounding the boathouse. They would spread out to look for me. I'm sure I'm going to find many more soldiers that I can Fulton. Sometimes the safest option is to not engage. Right, so we are back in this area we were in before. I need to keep an eye on my suppressor. Got 2 new guards here. Come with me if you want to live. Should remember, actually, I should be patting them down.
Fulton Recovery
Head back
Helicopter
up
is
to the
complete.
ravine, and we should have a branching path now that we can take. It was locked off before. That will lead off just to the left-hand side here.
Amanda went across that rope bridge. Hurry.
Yeah, she did.
Press the attack button near the enemy to initiate close. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Come with me if you want to live. Okay. Head to the bridge.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Should we just up this way? Right, there are going to be guys on the bridge, so we're going to want to take them out.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang.
Or I can just knock them out and Fulton him.
You can't hang down when you're crouching.
Why would I want to get past him when I can recruit him? Seems like a silly idea, Kaz. Silly. So we've come back around to a second part of the swamp. I'll get this guy out of here quickly before his friend comes from down here. Okay.
Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this
I'm
operation.
getting the design specs. Stop shouting at me. I don't know, sometimes I think he thinks that he's the boss.
Wait.
You can see anything.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Can't be imagining.
Oh, you are. You were imagining things. Crazy. You're losing your mind. And now you're going to sleep, but when you wake up, it'll be a brave new world. Welcome to MSF, asshole. I enjoy Fultoning people. I can't wait for Metal Gear Solid 5 when I can Fulton like sheep and jeeps and wolves and trucks and kangaroos. Well, probably not kangaroos,
they
but
might be
you know.
holding FSLN soldiers prisoner.
Maybe kangaroos, you never know. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if I can Fulton a kangaroo. I'm gonna have to be careful. I could get a straight clear shot. If you're quick enough, you can pretty much run up at them. It takes an extra CQC grab to knock them down, but there's quite a few around here, so careful. Oh, we've got POWs as well. I forgot about POWs. POWs are good. Let's forget about them. Should be saving my Fultons for them.
Press the action button in front of a prisoner to take them to Mother Base using the Fulton Recovery System. Fulton Recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Right, so I've got no Fultons left. Put my rations on. Where I can hide. Here. I need to pick up some more Fultons. I need to start well, this guy's really good at paying attention to what he's doing. I need to start touching guys up a little bit. Dropping stuff. More guy here. Oh, I enjoy CQCing in this game. It is quite simplified because obviously it was designed for the PSP, but it makes it so so much better. And it's something that they decided to keep in actual fact because oh, tiger stripe costume. Because once you get to the next game, we've got Ground Zeroes leading into Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. They use quite a few of the little techniques from here from the combat, so it's really, really neat. Oh, got ourselves a boss fight. Now this could be tricky if you want to go non-lethal.
There's no way around him. You up for this, Snake?
Oh, I'm up for it. LAV Type G. It can be tricky. And as soon as you get spotted, it becomes even trickier. But as you saw in that little white screen, that's for the next mission and for the next part. Ha ha ha, I'm gonna make you wait. Alright, another A rank. I like getting A ranks, it makes me happy. And more points and experience on my Mach 22. 8 Fultons and 1 prisoner extracted. Alright, so I'm going to leave it for here. I will see you in the, actually, just bear with me 1 second because we got Tiger Stripe as well. Just let me get back to Mother Base. Just for the sake of it. Oh, hello.
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much, but it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say you can't fight on an empty stomach. Something we learned in World War II.
Obviously, maintaining a steady supply of provisions is one of the basic principles of logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team. The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around. Without enough food, morale will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people. Anyway, I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Copy that.
Okay, so that's one task that we will do before I leave. I want to switch Kaz over to the mess hall team because he's much more suited to that than the combat team. With some sniper rifles, throwing things, staff morale is low because people are hungry. Right, no, pretty much. I know what to do with that. So, I'm going to auto-assign everyone else. Got some things that we can equip. Did they throw anyone over to the mess hall? They did. I'm going to throw Kaz over there. And we'll have a little look down through people, see if anyone's better suited to the mess. You gotta work on the skills that your soldiers have, you know. I don't think anyone in there is gonna be better suited to the mess apart from Kaz. Okie dokie. Well, now I am gonna leave it here. So thank you, as always, for watching. I will see you in the next part of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Take care.